Danny jumped to the defence of Cameron Dawson, and he's right, though. And I know a lot of people are going to go, he's going to, but he's right in what he says. Hello and Merry Christmas Eve to you all. I think some of you thought I might not be doing a video today, but yeah, I'm still doing videos. What a weird one where Christmas Eve was the one where we're quite quiet. We've managed to actually get a lot of our stuff done early, which is nice. But please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Much appreciated. Liking up the algorithm, sharing, getting in front of people's faces, and subscribing. Let me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live and live streams happen. We had a roundup. It was great to be back doing that. Was going to debrief last night, but I thought, sorry, I can't be bothered. Mainly because I was tired and it was just, I knew what kind of stream it would be. And I've not got that kind of energy to put into stuff at the minute. So saving my energies to where it is. But Sheffield Wednesday manager Danny Rule came out in the press and he basically said what I think was right. That yes, he come into the defence of Cameron Dawson. Yes, it was his fault for the last goal with the way he didn't get up quick enough. But at the same time, you look at the way both goals were conceded. It's poor by the team as a whole. There are other players in front of him that should have been helping him a lot better as well. And you can block it and you can try and do things. But at the end of the day, with the way the two goals were conceded, it was poor in general. You look at the first one, Gatherman wasn't covering and he was trying to say how when it was happening, you could see he was having a go, but you've got to cover. And I think this is something we take for granted with Anthony Fasaba, because he is very good at his defensive duties in that sense. He's very good at keeping the defence when he needs to defend it. He gets back. I mean, that's something where Gaston will learn from it. And this is also the other thing he's got is like people say, right, time to give back with a shot. I personally think Bakwa probably going back in January because we've just not seen him play under Danny yet. Danny's not really giving him a chance. He's stuck with Cameron. He's gone with it. And yes, I do think we do need a new keeper in the January window. I've said that since we came up. I think Cameron deserved to have a bit of a chance and see what happens, and he's been getting a chance. But I think, personally, maybe it's a little bit too far. I don't know, maybe the good leave one keeper there, championship keeper. But this whole situation, I don't want to really say that. It is a massive gut punch for Wednesday. But Danny had this to say about the situation. For goalkeepers, it's not easy. I think the goal started from another area of the pitch. If we can block the shot, we can be online, we can help our goalkeeper well. It happens in football. For me, it's more disappointment. For sure, 2 goals conceded, but more than that, we take nothing. If you control like this, the game is hard to accept. And also, one thing I want to also mention, like I did mention it in the review and I don't think I got a point across. When you have 18 shots on target and only 5 on target, you have to be then looking at your front line going, why was that not done quicker? Why was that a lot less ability to like get forward and get those chances? If you have 18, you want at least your 5 the shots on target to be into double figures, and they just weren't. And that's something we've been talking about for a good couple of years, that our shots are not in double figures. They haven't been for some time on target. And we've always had the thing where we make a lot of chances, but we don't bury them. And I think Bailey did well, Patterson did well, but you have to start looking for the next kind of striker to help us with that, because we are going to need that in January. I think January is going to be so crucial to what we bring in and how we can try and stay up because you look at it, we have a good little Christmas. We win this game yesterday, and the next couple of games over Christmas, you're like, oh, we've got a chance. And I've seen a lot of people go, oh, we're probably going to go down again. It's like, you look at the run we want, we were always going to lose one, and Cardiff are a team that are playing some good football, and they're mid-table for a reason. They look good. They've managed to get to their managers' way of thinking. Yesterday, they weren't that good against us, but it was one of those games which we've done where we've not played well. We nicked it. We did that against Stoke. We didn't play particularly well versus Stoke, but we nicked it and got all 3 points. It's football. It happens. So, yeah, a lot of this has got to be on the players as well. So we'll see what Danny says to said players that when it comes to it, I'll be interested to see how they get ready for Coventry. Of course, a lot of the players today will be having their Christmas with their families, because a lot of times when they've got to travel the next day, they'll travel, and I think with the weather they're probably going to set off a little bit early as well, just because of how bad the weather's been. But we'll see what happens, and hopefully we see an instant impact versus Coventry on Tuesday, on Boxing Day. There will be a review of that. There's also a preview of that going up today. But it's hard to accept, but that's football. We have to accept it and we move on. But let me know what you think. I think we just have to dust ourselves down and go, it is what it is. Yes, Dawson had a clanger, and yes, I got very emotional in that video talking about it. But at the same time, that's what fan channels and what happens when you review a game after the fact. You get emotional. You kind of get annoyed at it. It is what it is. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Have a very good Christmas on Christmas Day. I hope you all have time with your family and friends. If you're on your own, please reach out to people who are on their own. Even if it's by choice, just reach out and just say you're thinking about them. It doesn't take long to just send a quick message and say Merry Christmas, hope you're well. So see you in the next one, and yeah, we'll have a preview about 5ish, I think.